Hello everyone and welcome to the new Money Fronts DLC. This update has just released and I'm going to show you guys the best current way of making money with it. Now I say current because currently the business pays out double money for everyone and another extra double for GTA Plus members, so that means quadruple, so times 4 for GTA Plus members. I know mixed opinions about GTA Plus, but if you do have it, it is a really good way this week to make money, so let's get right into it. Now I'm going to start off by explaining the new mechanic that Rockstar has introduced into the game, and that is the heat mechanic, the heat bar. Basically how it works is you buy a legitimate business, that being the hands-on car wash. Now later on you can also expand to the smoke on the water weed business and the Higgins helipad or helitours, but more on that later. You don't need those, so let's just focus on the car wash. Now once you own this business, you can do some less than legal missions which will earn you dirty money. And through this business you can launder it to then make it look legit. Now every time you do this, this will cause heat or suspicion. Now in order to negate this heat, once in a while you'll have to do some actual legitimate work. Seeing as you own a car wash, you'll have to actually wash customers' cars. Doing this will negate the heat and it will stop the feds from asking questions, so that you can once again do your illegal missions, bring in dirty money, and let it come clean out. So very simply, dirty money in, clean money out. That raises suspicion, so once in a while you do an actual legitimate mission in order for the suspicion to go away. I hope that makes sense. Now once you understand how this heat mechanic works, I'm going to show you guys the best way to make money with this new car wash. Now you do have a couple ways. The first one of course being the safe, the general safe you have. This basically takes every single business you have and then makes money from it daily. Now if you have basically every other business in the game, this will come to around 30,000 a day, which is nice, but of course not the main money maker. Where we're actually going to make some serious money this week will be in the money laundering missions. Now you can access these by going or to the laptop in the little office area, or you can call the new contact Raf on your phone once you own this business. Now once you access this laptop, you have the three options. Now I do want to very quickly say the third option you see, the Mr. Faber jobs. They are nice, but they are basically contact missions. They pay around 30,000 each. There's about 6 of them, but I played through them all and they just loop, so you don't get anything. It's not like the casino where you get like a car at the end of it or like a bonus. No, it's only made there for the career challenges, which is nice, but that's not where the real money making is. The real money maker in this update is the money laundering missions. Now I have tested this and I've timed myself. I have comfortably made more than $1 million. It came around 980,000 when I was done, but that was not including the safe earnings you get from every in-game day in GTA. So with that, it did come to above an hour. Now with comfortably, I mean I did not use an Oppressor Mark II. I just used the new police bike. I was just laid back playing, not really doing any, speedrunning strats. I was on call with my friends. That's what I mean with I did a comfortable test, like the casual gamer. So I'm sure that if you would grab the Oppressor Mark II, do shortcuts, sweat this, then you would make probably a lot even more, maybe 1.1, 1.2 million. But you can comfortably make $1 million an hour with this new update, with the money laundering missions, which is insane. Now if I can give any tips, there really isn't any. The missions are very self-explanatory. There are 4 in total. One mission will have you stealing a car. The other mission will have you torch some fake cash of some competitors. The third one will have you steal actual just counterfeit money. And the fourth one will make you drive a stockade and go to different banks and then collect money. It's really cool the first or the second time you do it, but that mission is the longest, so if I can give a tip, just session hop when you get that mission. If you don't know what that is, that basically means that you put your last location back to the car wash, and then when you start the mission up and you see that you have the stockade, you just find a new friend only or invite only session, basically restarting it, and you have a new chance to get one of the shorter missions, essentially saving you a lot of time. If you would combine that with the Oppressor Mark II and all the shortcuts and not playing around, then you can very, very easily make $1 million or more an hour. So especially this week, everyone, make sure to use this business. It's really good. Considering that the car wash costs $1 million, you are quite literally making it back within the hour. Now before I end the video, as I said in the beginning, you can also own the other two businesses, the weed one and the helipad one. These essentially work the exact same, so you don't actually need them, although they do each give 2 nice bonuses. The weed business actually gives you a 15% increase on your sale price in the MC weed, so you can now sell a full weed warehouse for $420,000, which essentially buffed that up really well. So in my opinion, it is worth it to get. And the Higgins Heli Tours does the exact same, but for the cargo business, the hangar cargo business, that actually increases it only by 10%. So you, instead of 30,000 per crate, you get 33,000. That one isn't as big as the weed one, but if you're like me and the hangar is your favorite business, then in the long run, it is a good investment. So that will wrap things up. This is my guide on how to make the most amount of money this week with this new update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.